This is Mythology Mayhem's June Capacity Plan by Amanda Gross. So, things that we have finished, we have multiple save systems, so we picked just one because that was causing issues. I did finish all the players shoot animations. I've finished all the Fates animations. Animatic 1, I finished all of Animatic 1. The game can be built again. The players jump is fixed, and the players have stopped reverting back to the original character once you pick a character, because it had a bug where, like, if you picked Amunet, it would automatically change to Tobias, but that bug has been fixed, so it stops jumping around between the characters. In progress right now is still the Labyrinth Lover puzzle that I've been told they uploaded some program, a package to help with this so that it will be finished by the end of this week. We still need the Labyrinth Minotaurs can fight and be killed in the Labyrinth. Animatic 2 is in progress right now. The statues arts are in progress right now. The 2D village art, the writing of the Norse scrolls, and the 2D cavern programming is also in progress right now. Gazebo put together a capacity plan, so we have June's capacity plan that's been corrected and updated. Here's a picture of June's. Did capacity plan through July, so here's a picture of it. And here's capacity plan through August. We did it up through August, which is graduation date for some of the members, including myself. I will also send a link to Giselle and Professor Pap so that you can get the link to all the documentation with the capacity plans. This is a picture of the new backlog. So what we're doing now is green means go. We've done it. It's done. It's in it. It's in the game and fixed. Yellow means we were having some issues on it. Issues are now written out to the side. So, like, if you look at the save system here, that it was yellow. There may be multiple save systems. Resolution use only one system. So we're writing down the issues in the backlog and the resolutions. Stars means we are doing it right now this sprint, so it's being taken care of. So, like, the player jump and the shoot programmed, I know the player jump has just been finished so that they can jump. The shoot programs need to be finished. And then we said the characters jump get stuck on certain characters. I think that bug has been fixed, but they said resolution we decided was we need a QA tester for that. And then puzzles in the labyrinth. Samantha's working on the puzzles in the labyrinth still. She's still on levers, but she's finishing it. So she said this week she'll be finished with the levers, and then next month or last 2 weeks she should be able to get the elements in to finally finish that labyrinth puzzle. Yellow for crystal sight. I know in the one video Professor Pap said that it shouldn't last so long there with the color change before the object pickup in the 3D engine level. So we're going to fix it, but I decided to move it back a ways because I definitely need the working game first and get all the other issues and bugs fixed prior to fixing that in the game. Okay, so for our assignments, I thought I would just end with that. So Samantha has the labyrinth puzzles. Her task 1 is the levers. The task 2 is the elemental puzzle. She's still working on the levers puzzles that she was working on last month and the month prior to that. Hopefully this month we'll finally get the lap puzzle completed. with task 1 levers at least. Daria was assigned to the fixing the bugs, like with the jump. She says that she finished that. She was assigned the player start because there was issues when you picked a different player and then another Tobias would always load in instead partway through when you were walking. So she's trying to fix that bug as well. She's working on the 2D cavern programming. She said she had the fates done. We just need to pull them in to the game, I guess, and get them programmed at each of them. That I finished the animations for them, so they just need programmed to attack when they need to, and otherwise they're on idle. And then the music and the SFX was added to the drive, and she was going to attach. She's working on attaching the SFX and the music as well this month. Jonathan this month was assigned the 2D village for the Norse side of it, and he was also assigned the GDD art mockups to update those as well. Azebo is assigned the capacity plan, the backlog, and the burn down, so he has those finished. And he's going to go on, I think, well, the burn down was mostly done. We just need like the actual completed hours, so he was working on that and then helping fix the master task list so that no longer reads task 1, task 2. Animal was assigned the Medusa. He said he was finished with it. Every time try to load it in, though, it still isn't showing the textures or the animations. So our fix will be if we can't get it to work inside Engine, we'll just go back to the Medusa that I had downloaded before by an outside artist. It doesn't quite match the art, but it will do for now to get it up and running and in the game. And his next task is the Norse god of the ocean. I myself am working on Animatic 2, especially with the gods of space and time, and getting the statues ready for when we do program the rest of the 2D cavern, so that we have that puzzle inside of there up and ready. Josh is assigned, he's going to help Samantha with the levers to get them working. He was assigned research and scrolls for the Norse. He says he's finished with the research and the scrolls for Norse. And then his next assignment on scrolls on top of that is the Aristotle and Socrates scrolls to implement that section of the cavern in case the player does not have the Mirror of Archimedes when they enter the cavern level. And then I think that's about it for my plan. So I will attach everything in the documentation and send you a link so that you can look at the capacity plan. And I'll link you to the Trello board as well so that you can see the Trello board as well. Thank you. Goodbye.